Hello, today I'm going to look at the TR-178 display. Quite a few of them have had very poor displays, and they come up on eBay quite regularly. This one has a good one. Now, to get to the display, we need to remove 4 hex screws. Okay, and that will just unplug. Now, once you have it unplugged, there'll be a white cover on the back of this. That comes off. There are 4 screws to be removed, and once they're removed, this board pops off, just unplugs, and there'll be a wire connected to here. Unplug that. Then there are 2 screws here, followed by 2 studs here. These are the studs. Okay. Undo the screws, take the studs out, and that will free up the physical display itself. There probably is nothing wrong with the display. If anything is going to go faulty, it would be these displays use a high voltage VFT type backlight, which is a panel that slips in behind there. If there's going to be a fault, it will be with probably the inverter, this module, and you can buy those modules. What I plan to do though is I've managed to locate a replacement display over here that you can see on AliExpress, and I've ordered a couple of those. It's important to make sure that they are the correct size. These are an older display, quite a much older display, so the dimensions are 84 by 44 millimeters. So you can't just go ordering any display off AliExpress, because 99.9% of them the dimensions are wrong and it won't fit. The other thing is, this display only has 14 pins, whereas your conventional 16 by 2 displays have 16 pins. 2 of the pins are used to power the backlight of the display. The rest of the pins are all the same as what's on this one. Now, this particular display that I found on AliExpress, and I'll leave the link at the bottom of the video, this particular display has the pin out in the right position. Everything's correct. The original display is a, let me just lift this up. The original display is a Optrix display, and they are available, but everyone wants $90 to $100 for them. You probably won't be able to see that too well, but there's drawings on the internet that you can find, download it. The part number is on the display. If you want to buy the original, it's on here, and look up, oh sorry, it's this part number here that you'll find. It is a DMC 16207 by Optrix Japan. Alright, now the new replacement display that I'm ordering, it will work. I've just done a graphics LCD and another transceiver. These days they just have the chip embedded onto the board. The production is up that far, and that's why the price difference. I also quite like the blue, so I've ordered in the blue LCD. They come up very nice. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to show you that was pointed out to me by a very good contact I've made, Cesar Knoll. He advised me that you can get rid of that funny looking, I don't know whether it's going to show in the camera, there is like a marking on the glass, and they can get very bad, these glasses. If you undo the screws here, and you'll have to carefully pry out this metal plate that holds the display, the glass assembly in. Careful not to scratch the front. And then I found that once I'd got that off, I could press down on the front and the actual glass comes out. Now what I wanted to show you here is something that Cesar told me about, is that the funny colouring in the glass is actually to do with, there's several layers of glass here, and it's actually to do with this goo that they have got here. I don't know if you can see it, but if we pull that, if I can get it, here you can see now, as I pull that, it comes away. It's actually this glue that they've used between the layers of glass. Now, Caesar said on his, what he's done is completely removed all of that, and he's cleaned it up with alcohol. So I'm about to do the same, but I thought I would point that out. And then he said he only put it back together with just the one piece of glass, which I probably will do too. I don't think I'll be able to. Well, I'm not sure. I'll see how I go with cleaning it up. I might be able to get both pieces back in there. Alright then, and of course reassembly is just the reverse of all of that. The next video I post, I'll show you how I've desoldered this, taken the inverter off, and what wiring I need to do to get the new display going. But that'll be in a couple of weeks once my order arrives. Alright, thank you for watching. 73s.